Yeah, so once again, good evening all. So, and thank you very much for joining with us. So, for this webinar. So, so we are from eGuardian. So, we are the value-added distributor. So, mainly when it comes to the Zoho product level. So, this session, so we are mainly focusing about discovering get the discovery about the Zoho Mail and Zoho Workplace. So during this session, so we are mainly covering the three segments. So the segments will be, so first we will discuss about the Zoho email and workplace. What are the license package available to purchase for your corporate level? So that is the first topic we will discuss during these sessions. And the next is about the, we already, everyone will focus on this. What are the capabilities admin can do? So what are the governance you can enforce, and what are the security you can enforce within your corporate network, corporate environments if you purchase Zoho email or workplace? So that is the next topic. The second topic we will discuss with this. And finally, so when it comes to especially about the Zoho ecosystem, Zoho mail or Zoho workplace, so there's a few unique value-added features. When it comes to the productivity level, when it comes to the collaboration level, so there's a lot of value-added features, and you can consider as a unique feature. So those things we will discuss during the third part. So again, so this session is mainly focusing about the demo session. So we will show you and we will navigate you into live environments and the demo environment, and we will show you actual environment, how you can do the configurations and what are the features available from these three angles. Okay, so when it comes to first about so if I comes to here, so this is already preloaded. So when it comes to Zoho email applications, so what are the applications? What are the license package you can purchase from the Zoho? So when it comes to especially about the email and collaboration suites, you can see there is 5 layers within the license segments. So first two we will segregate into mail only plan. So when it comes to the mail only plan, so there is one options mail lite, and this is by default this will start from the 5 GB, and if you want to extend 10 GB capacity within your primary mailbox, that also you can see what are the price level, what are the features, what are the the configurations will comes under mail lite. So the next is about the mail premium. So especially when it comes to the mail premium, so it is the capacity wise, it is the in-house, and also in addition to there will be the lot of security under mail premium. So the next is about the workplace. Workplace means, so it is the combination of mail collaborations, and it is the security. In addition to there will be the office suite as well to do their day-to-day workload, like creating the word processing, to create their worksheet analysis, and to develop their presentation. So those features will come under workplace standard and professionals. So when it comes to that level, so you can see there's two main areas, two main license varieties on the workplace. One is workplace standard. So you can see there will be the capacity wise and the file service, file storage personal, and what are the available accessibilities, from the desktop level, maybe mobile level. So likewise, so you can see here, so what are the capabilities under workplace standard. So again, so this is the biggest plan you can purchase under Zoho when it comes to the collaborations and email functionalities, workplace professional. So that also again with the advanced features you can take the strength volume from this Zoho workplace professional. So it will start from the 100 GB, and file storage it is almost around 1 TB, and you can take all the security features, advanced security features, like when it comes to the advanced threat protections, like attachment, like a link, and also the in top of that you will take compliance perspective as well, like retention and e-discoveries. So this is the public document, so you can take through the Google search engine. And when it comes to the scroll down, so you can see what are the applications will comes respective to each license category. So as I said, so if you go to the mail light, you can see there will be the few design applications will comes under this mail light. So you will take this mail client and the mail capabilities you can install into your end devices, mobile applications likewise. So there will be the client. In addition to that, to manage your calendar event, like meeting events, maybe to manage your calendar, you will take the calendar applications as well. To do your planning and maintain your task management, you will take the to do. And in addition to maintain your collaborations workload, so like one-to-one chat and create the external collaborations and create the internal channel within your co-workers, so you will take the click applications. I will show you how that interface will comes under click. So what are the capabilities, I will give the overview of this. And again, so when it comes to the mail premium, so you will take the same applications which will comes on the mail light. On top of that, you will take the protect. Sorry for that. So yeah, so we stay here. So mail premium, so you will take these applications, and also you will take the protect. In addition to this is the security advance and compliance also there. So these are the applications will comes with the mail only plan. And when it comes to this workplace level, workplace standard and the workplace professional, so all the collaborative applications already inbuilt. On top of that, you will take the personal cloud storage like a work drive, so you can sync with your end devices. You can take the version wise backup, and then you can manage your personal data, I mean corporate data, within this work drive space. In addition, so you will take this office package to do your word processing. You will take the writer sheets, and to maintain your meetings and things, so you will take this Zoho meeting, and again you will take the Zoho click to maintain your collaborations, like real-time collaborations. So wallet means, so it is purely like a password management, so you can manage the password in secure way within Zoho wallet. So it will help you to secure and encrypt your all the access data. So under Zoho wallet, so those parameters will be protected. So these are the features, these are the packages will comes under Zoho workplace standard. So then again, so when it comes to this workplace professional, you can see, so it is the again with the comprehensive security protect is there. So it will comply your all the security concerns. It will cover your advanced security, I mean, so even when it comes to the spam advance and the phishing, so all the spams all the security layers will be enhanced through the protect, and addition to compliance will be inbuilt with this. And so finally you will take the connect. So connect means, so it is the purely designed to, I mean, the maintain intranet connectivity within your corporate network. So if you purchase workplace professional, so you will take this bunch of application to maintain your ecosystem, maintain your corporate environment with the fancy way. Okay, so this is the brief about Zoho workplace and email licenses. And so finally you will take this enterprise as well. Enterprise means, so it is if you committed to Zoho, if you print more than thousand mail user boxes, so they can consider about the full storage as well. So this storage will come as a organization wide. So from there you can manage, maybe you can segregate storage based on the user requirements. So maybe 1 GB, maybe 1.5 GB. So likewise, so you can manage your own storage, so under workplace enterprise. But condition is to bring this enterprise license into your corporate, you should bring at least 1,000 mailboxes into Zoho ecosystem. Okay, so this is the just brief about licenses and capabilities. And then so this is the public document, so you can reach through your browsing search engine, so you can see the in detail documents here. So what are the features available respective to each plan, and then finally, so if you scroll down further, so you can take all the comparisons guidelines as well. So compare with the major level of email solution providers. So likewise, so you can take the comparisons between Zoho and the respective competitors. So yeah, so simple. That's it. That's about the licenses. So then we'll move into our admin console. Okay, so once you if you comes to as an admin, so if you type here as a mail.zoho.com, so simply you will navigate to your first page. Okay, simply you will navigate to your first page. So first page means, so this is the land page for every workplace users. So it will come to here. When you load this page into here, you can see there will be the summary. So what are the emails summary, and also if is there any streams or something, so you can see as a short list. In the second, so what are the to-do tasks you want to complete. So likewise, so you can take very brief and about your remaining maybe pending reminders. So likewise, so you can take the summary in here. So this is the first page you will take when you comes to Zoho Workplace first page. So then you can go to this settings, and then you can click on this admin console. So once you click on the admin console, it will navigate to respective admin console. So mail admin functionalities you can configure, you can manage from here. Okay, so this is the first page you will land as an admin, and you can see, so when you log in as an admin, this is the summary you can see. So this is the very informative, and this is the very insightful for any admin level of users. So you can see how many domains tagged with my corporate tenant, how many organization users available, and how many groups, total licenses. So likewise, so you can take the required and insightful information from here, and the super admin account and mail traffic, how this is the behavior. So within last 7 days, maybe even you can take last year. So likewise, so you can take the incoming, total, outgoing, and if is there any spam or something like that, so you can see from here, so how this data analysis will happen. So this is the very insightful insight you can take from Zoho admin console dashboard. So from here, user summary, so inactive users and the active users, so that is there. So in addition to how this security is configured, so within your tenant, so likewise, so you can take the entire the 360 insight, so within Zoho admin console as a first page when you log into as an admin. So then let's see, so what are how you can add the domain into your tenant. When we purchase Zoho tenant, so we want to integrate our SMTP. So other hand, we can call as a custom domain. So we need to get this domain tag this domain into our Zoho tenant. So in here you can see there is a few sample domains we already configured with this tenant. So if you go to here, and if I click on this eGuardian domain, so this is the domain. So I wanted to add into this Zoho tenant. So you can see, so what is the status of that? So it is verified and add date. So likewise, so basic summary you can get from here. So in addition to, so in here you can see what are the DNS records we have configured. Are we done MX? Are we done SPF? So likewise, so you can see all the records status. So within this, under this domain settings, and if you click on the advanced settings, so you can see, so you can do some restriction and you can set up the notification address. Likewise, so you can set the more advanced configurations respective to your each domains. So that capability is there from itself. So the next is about organization. So organization means, if anything, if you want to enforce as an organization wide, so this is the place you want to navigate. Just think about, so as a organization, if you have procedure to send each onboard people as the welcoming email, so that is you can automate from here. So in here you can introduce the template, and from here you can update here. And once someone is onboarding into your email platform, email tenant, so then this will be help you to welcome to them. This is the one of the standard you can maintain within your corporate environments. And the next is about, this is the, again, so when it comes to the corporate, so this is another challenge. The biggest challenge people are facing, how to maintain signature template, maybe font size, maybe image size. So Zoho already addressed that feature from here. So you can create signature template and you can enforce that into maybe group based, maybe branch based, maybe country based. So likewise, so you can enforce this different signature template. So if you go to here, configure template, so you can create your own template from here. That it is there. So the next one is about the location. So you can see here, so you can add the locations, maybe based on these locations you can draft the policies, maybe like a conditional access. So that's why we want to introduce our office locations into here. So you can introduce, so maybe countries, maybe branches. So likewise, so you can enter here as a locations. Then again, so few more formatting features available here, display name format, maybe what is the best way to maintain your email address format. So likewise, so you can select based on your company policies, based on your convenience. So these are the features you can enforce through Zoho Admin Center through your organization wide. So that is there. So then again, so when it comes to this users, so let's see how you can add the users. So just think about, so if you want to add just single user, so simply you can click on that. So you can add here users, single users from here. So in addition to, so if you want to invite someone is already working as an external party, if you want to invite them into your tenant, so that feature also available. So you can invite the external person into your tenant using this invite options. So that is there. So the next is bulk wise import. So you can import through the CSV. and if you're using Zoho CRM or something like that, so you can import that user from there directly, and other Zoho services, maybe Zoho Desk, maybe Zoho People. So likewise, so if you are using different Zoho applications within your corporate network, so you can import directly from the Zoho services. Next is about you can import the cloud services, other cloud services. Just think about, so if you want to migrate data from Microsoft to Google, so simply you can directly import these users from Google Workplace to Microsoft 365. So that page is there. So they consider as this is the other cloud services. So then finally, I will go through this assign plan. So once you click on the assign plan, you can see it will list down all the available licenses within this tenant. And from here, you can select this MailLite 5 GB. And if you submit this CSV or TXT, just it is simple email address. So automatically and that license will assign to that respective users. So that feed is there. So it will improve your, this will consider as a bulk license assignment. So that feed is there. So this is the very simple way so you can manage your users. And addition to, if you want to enforce or if you want to do like a signature individual wise, if you want to see the the multi-factor, two-factor authentication. So likewise, so all the functionality is very simple and effectively you can configure, you can manage through this user admin console. Okay, so then let's see, so what are the groups we can create under this Zoho admin console. If you come to this group, so first is about the distribution list. So if you want to flow some email within the group of people, so you can simply create the distribution list. So in here you can click on this create, and then from there so you can define the distribution list name, and then it will comes to here. So that is that feed is there. So when it comes to Zoho, so mainly so there will be the two segments under these groups. One is the distribution, so other one is the shared. So these are the two things you can manage as a group people, so within Zoho admin console. So the next is about important things, so data migration. So when you purchase Zoho tenant, and if you are maintaining maybe another cloud service, or maybe you are maintaining legacy servers, so you want to maintain business continuity and data continuity, so you want to migrate those data into here. So this is the place you need to deal with here. So you can create this migration batch, and in here so you can select that server details, and if you comes to here you can see what are the source we can port those data, migrate this data into Zoho environment. So if you select the Google, so that is there. If you select Microsoft, so that is there. In addition to, if you are using Simbra or maybe legacy email platform, so you can use the IMAP. So in addition to, if you maintain like offline files, maybe BSD, likewise, so you can select the POP migration. So finally, so there will be the endpoint. So you can migrate Exchange on-prem servers into this Zoho platform. So this is there is 5 sources directly you can take the data into Zoho. So that feasibility is there. So when it comes to this migration, so migration is we all know there will be the supportive scenario from the Zoho. So especially about the coexisting. So when it's come to coexisting, so Soho they have mainly two methodology. One is the split delivery, so the next one is the dual delivery. So when it's come to split delivery, so it's mean if you are maintaining like a Office 365 or maybe Google, so SaaS environment. So we can call as a cloud environment. So if you are maintaining another cloud environment with Soho, so simply you can maintain this split delivery. So that is the seamless mail flow configurations. So that will support by the Soho. So the next option is a dual delivery. So if you are maintaining legacy email service like Simbra, again like Exchange on-prem, so then you can introduce dual delivery. So that will help you to maintain proper email flow, so without any interruptions within your environment, within your corporate environment. So let's come to Soho. So that is the another plus point. Seamlessly you can integrate with third party or other email platform. So maybe it will help to reduce your cost, and if it is maybe relevancy with like productivity wise, so you can maintain this coexisting platform within your corporate environment. Okay, so again back to this admin console. So next is about the mail settings. Mail settings means so it is the policy creation place. So you can define the policies based on the email ID restriction. So in here, so you can enforce the email restrictions and attachment size, like if this much of data is coming as attachment, so then you can set up the restriction from here as an email restriction. Then again about the account level, if you want to implement account levels restriction, so that also you can define from here. And likewise, so external account access, signature customization. So likewise, so you can define the policies from here, and you can add the users. I mean, from here, as an associate user. So that feature is there. It will come as an account restriction. So then again, pop access. Likewise, if you want to avoid the IMAP access or something like that, so you need to navigate it to access restriction. That feature is there. So finally, under email policy, so you will take this forwarding restriction. If you want to enforce policy to avoid the email forwarding feature within your corporate environment, so you can draft policy from here, and you can associate with the respective users here. So that feature is there. So then again, so when it comes to email routing feature, so this is again relevant to this coexisting platform. So if you want to set up the coexisting between maybe legacy, maybe with your cloud services and other cloud services, so this is the place you want to do a customization, set up the configuration routing, set up the mix here, and how this email routing will flow. So likewise, so you can define the configuration routing here. So in addition to, if you have business level requirements, so maybe if you want to introduce third party Barracuda gateway, email gateway, so then you can set up that inbound through this gateway, and as well as if you have requirements, so outbound through the gateway as well. That feature is available. So from here, so there is one more important features will come from Zoho Admin Center. So configurations means, so you can see all the configurations data from here. So what are the relevant parameters will come under IMAP, SMTP, POP. So likewise, so you can take all the configurations detail from here in accurate way from the admin console. And next is about, this is the toolkit. So if you click on the toolkit, so you can do all the admin investigations. So within this toolkit, so you can see the MX, TXT, SPM. So likewise, so you can see all the DNS record. And in addition to, you can see the all the the required, so you can do the message head analysis and the reverse lookup, fault check. So likewise, so these tools will help you to improve investigation results, and also it will help you to maintain proper environment with the best practices. So this is the toolkit built by default, and then this is publicly available. You can access even from the Google search. So toolkit from your browsers. Okay, so then we'll move to our security and compliance capabilities. So when you click on security and compliance, so this is the first dashboard they will show you. So this will comes under machine learning capabilities. So you can see, so what is the score you have scored, so within security and compliance center. And also you can see as a summary, so what are the activities you have to complete, and from out of that, so how many activities we have completed and how many incompleted. So likewise, so you can see the suggestion from them, so what are the features you want to deploy within your tenant. And this is the dashboard. So then again, so if you click on the security, so in here, this is the place you can enforce identity protections within your tenant. So two-factor authentication. So if you enable this by default, so if someone is onboarding into your tenant, so this will be the must factor. So they want to configure, they want to implement their multi-factor from there. So they can't skip that options if you enforce from here. So this is the best recommendation, keep this as a on. So then you can define if you have like a criteria, if you have like a super admin should log from these IPs. Likewise, so if you can name that respectively, if you IP addresses, so that capability is there, so you can enforce from under security, so allowed IP addresses. And if you want to define the password policies within this cloud premises, like what is the maximum length and how this history will retain and the special characters. So likewise, so you can set up the organization-wide password policy under security. Then again, so if you want to configure with your third-party web application, so that is there. So you can integrate authentication perspectively from as a SAML authentication. And in here, you can see all the suspicions logins. So if you have any suspicion login, so alert to something, so you can navigate to here, and from here you can see all the suspicion logins and use ID and the login time, locations, and login source, IP address. So likewise, so you can take the insight from here. And then again, so when it comes to this role and privileges, so you can see, so under Zoho Workplace, super admin is the highest privileges account. So you can keep only single super admin account within your corporate or within your tenant. So apart from that, so you can designate so remaining admin users. If you have the admin people, so you can define this admin privilege into them. So if you have like a help desk admin, so you can define help desk admin to them. So likewise, so you can introduce this RBAC, otherwise you can call as a role-based accessibility. So within Zoho tenant, so that feature is there. So then, if we come to this spam control, so spam control means, so this is the first place you can define the criteria. So spam process type, so how this spam should work. So if you click on the complete, so entire email, so they will read and they will check the spam. So otherwise, if you want to set up the content only, maybe send the likewise, so that option is there. So this is the spam policy you can adjust based on your requirement. And on top of that, so in addition to that, so under allowed list, so you can define the emails and the domain wise and the IP wise, so that feature is there. And again, so to do the plugin and things. So that also you can filter based on emails, domain, IPs, and the TLDs and the recipient email. So likewise, so you can define the criteria which they should block under spam policies. So these are the features which comes under spam control. So this is the very crucial thing. So I will show you how this email will comes to your inbox when you get in email into your Zoho email box. So this is the security layer they will provide to you. So this is enforced by their data centers, and again, so with your own spam policies, and if you have the advanced policies, so everything they need to bypass so before it comes to your mailbox. So that is how they are concerned, that is how they are enforced this security layer within Zoho email. Okay, so then when it comes to again the phishing, so in here you can define the cousin domain, so if it's there, and display name, so spoofing, if you identify any spoofing attack or something like that, display name which will comes very similar to maybe like your top tier managers, decisions makers, so you can define that. So time and click protection, so these are the will comes under advanced security. So URL attachment, so those things you can enforce from here. And next is about the quarantine policies. So this is the place you can configure so quarantine policies within your operate. So if I comes to this settings, so this is the first place you can set up the notification. Should it go to admin? So how this notification should work? And if you giving this self moderator feature, so that also you can allow from here. So when you add these users into here, so then they will capable to self moderate. So about the quarantine or spam, the detected as a quarantine, so they can manage from there. And the next is about the rules. So rules means so you can define rules based on that. If someone is sending email to respective group, if that mail need to copy to other person. So likewise, so you can define the rule, transport rule. So when it's incoming, when it's behave as incoming into your tenant, and again, so when it's going to other parties, so outgoing emails. So likewise, so you can define the rules from here. So these are the security features will comes under Zoho admin, and then there will be a lot of features. The data subject request. So this is the compliance perspective thing. So if you run this report, so it will give you to entire the user behaviors, like how that user is send email to, and is there any attachment, is it copied to how many people. So likewise, so you can take compliance perspective dashboard report with the PDF format. So you can run this and then keep this as a password protected. So this also one unique feature will comes under Zoho admin console. And next is about e-discovery. So e-discovery means so it is the compliance perspective thing. So especially how you can retain the people data. So once you comes to here, so this is the first landing page you can see. So from here you can configure retain for this much of dates or retain for forever. So this will impact to your organization wide. So in addition to, so if you want to add anything like a custom retention policy, so this is the place you can configure. So this is the place you can enforce custom retention policy. So in addition to, if you want to run so like a investigation, if you want to take this the litigation sold e-discovery whole file, so if you want to recovery or something like that. So this is the place you need to investigate. So once you complete the investigation, so it will comes under hold, and from here you can take this folders from there, that documents from there, you can recover from here. So this is the compliance perspective. And again, so if you want to take the audit log or something like that relevant to this compliance portal, e-discovery portal, so this is the place you can take these all the data and on relevant to audit logs. So that is there. So then again, so when it comes to this admin console, so you can go to the reports. So report means so all the reports which are relevant to admin workload. So this is the separate tab will comes under admin console. So when you come to this dashboard, you can see so your SQL scope and authentication reports and bounce report. So how this is behave, so like a bounce report and the rejection type report. So likewise, so you can take the insight as a report from here. So beauty of this, so with the single click, so from here you can share with this with the relevant parties, maybe with the through the clicks, maybe with the report wise. So likewise, so that capability is there. So if you come to this graphical view, so in here you can see how this license segregation is happening. So current license usage. So this is the profile. This will help you do the profiling features like a mail light, how many people. So this is the another insightful data will comes under reports and email sizes. So likewise, so you can take all the insight when you comes to admin reports from the dashboard level. On top of that, so in addition to that, so if you click on the users, so this is the user summary, right? So you can see the last login time and the two-factor status and the user active or not. So likewise, so you can take the user summary. And like in addition to that, role summary, block users, like forwarding summary. So all the reports you can generate from this users menu under admin reports. And then again, so if you click on the mailboxes, so mailboxes basically show you so how this storage will behave so within your environment, and you can see how many people and the storage wise, and likewise, so you can take the data from here and it will show you graphically, so percentage wise how this usage is completing. And next is about the delegation. If someone is delegated their user mailbox with their maybe reporting manager, maybe the other people, so you can take the report as an admin. So this is the another, the feature will comes only with the Zoho. So from the directly you can take this delegation reports from there. And next is about you can take the email stacks like outgoing traffic. So how this the outgoing traffic by the sizes and the incoming, so spam rate. So likewise, so you can take the email stacks, email numbers from here. So this also will help to admin to get the insight, proper level of insight to improve their corporate data. So when they maintain proper healthy email platforms. So the next is about the logs. So this is the place you can run the delivery logs. Like if someone is complaining, so I sent the email but it is not delivered to recipient. So this is the place you need to run this delivery logs. So this will help you to show what is the way and how that is when the mail flow is happened. So if it is delivered, if it is not delivered, if it is failed. So likewise, so you can take the data from here. So this will help you to get the investigations and insight and to do the troubleshooting as well. And again, so if you want to get admin level of activities, so this is the place you can take this admin level of activities. So it will show as a color code. So from the green color you can see that added items, and if someone is view you can see the blue items. If someone is updated, so you can see the amber color, otherwise orange color. So if someone is deleted, so you can see the red color. So they already introduced this color code as well. So this will help you to get the right pick. So when you read in this audit logs within Zoho admin console. So the next is about this DMARC and compliance perspective. So you can see domain wise. So what is the status about the DMARC? So this is purely about, this will protect you as spoofing, and this will show you so domain wise, so verified states, DMARC states, and the success. If is there any success thing, so you can see. If is there any fail things, so you can see. So likewise, so you can see the all the compliance perspective thing which are relevant to the DMARCs. And then again, so when it comes to the security, so you can see here the login activities, right? So how this login is happened. So from there, so what are the devices they have used, and what is the services they have used. So likewise, so you can take the login report, and if is there any fail, yes, you can take from here. And if is there any suspicion, so again you can identify from here. And also the session histories by the user base, so you can take from here. So that feature is there, and these things will help you when you're doing any troubleshooting, when you're doing any investigation as an admin. So these things will help you to maintain the the correct parameters. And the finally is about the collaborations platform, and this will help you to see if you have the rooms, if you have the corporate maybe boardroom, maybe like a meeting room, so this will help you. So capacity wise, so and the booking details, user booking rates, and the likewise, so you can take the insight from here. So this is the pretty much about Zoho admin console capabilities. So there's a lot of capabilities you can utilize while you are doing this Zoho mail functionalities. So that is already in place. So then let's see, so what are the few features you can utilize as an admin and to improve your productivity and collaboration. So I will directly click on this mail functions. So this is the functions, this is the applications they will bring you as a mail functionalities with the mail functionalities. So from here you can see main objective is the mail management, that is there. So on that calendar, and workload management, to do task management, that is there. And note, if you want to maintain notes, so that is there. And the contacts and the book and resources. So these are the applications will by default will comes with the Zoho mail. And from here, so if you comes to here, so first feature is will comes attachment viewer. Simply if you click on the attachment viewer, so entire all the attachments so will comes to here, and it will you can filter that based on your categories, based on your formats, maybe based on your tags. So that feature is there. So this is the another unique feature will comes. And the next is about, so this will help to save a lot of helpless people time and mail assistant. So if someone is asking over the phone how to configure out of office, maybe end users, so simply you can ask them to go to this mail assist and just type this keyword, so then it will navigate to the respective window from here. So this is the another unique feature you can take from there. And in addition to, you can use this share draft. So if you want to validate before you send this email to this recipient, if you want to validate with this your superior, maybe your colleague. So you can utilize this share draft option. So that feed is there. And if you want to set up the timer, so if you want to set up the reminder for this, so that also there. So you can set up the reminder based on the parameters. So if this is not getting reply within maybe hour, so then you can set up the reminder. Maybe you can change this parameters as well. So you can write the reminder message from here. So then by automatically after 1 hour, so this reminder will flow. So these are the few unique features will available with Zoho Workplace and Zoho Mail. So this is the the content we are planning to cover this during 1 hour session. So definitely we will extend one more webinar to give the more idea and give you more detail about this Zoho Workplace functionalities. So now time to any questions. So is there any questions? Okay, so I think so we all good. So if you have any concerns or if you have anything, so you can directly reach to us. So we are eGuardian. So we are conducting this kind of webinar and we are boosting this knowledge within the public. So let's meet up with the next webinar. So we will bring more capabilities. So what are the features you can do, and what are the more features we can you can configure through this Zoho Mail to improve your day-to-day, the collaborations and the productivity. So let's see you with the next meetup. Thank you very much for you all joining.